This is Ocelot with a stand.
I didn't give in to the torture.
Okay, now I've actually haven't seen this cutscene before, so
Watch it.
I'm watching it.
I'm gonna be excited.
I was fighting too.
Just like you.
Yeah.
You're a strong woman.
You're strong.
Fighting them
With some strong
made me
thighs.
feel closer to you.
Let's make
Aw.
out.
I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize
Snake, why are you covered in pudding? What is that? That's
one thing I was sure of.
fell into some pudding on the way to fighting Liquid. Snake, you had your shirt on though. It was pretty thick. Pretty thick pudding. Viscous.
Snake,
Snuck right under my clothes.
I wanted
I wanted
to
your
see you
babies.
again.
Nope, you're gonna get them. Bitch.
My Kodak.
That's how this LP started.
We're gonna
I'm
fuck.
getting interrupted.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some bad news too.
She's dead. She has stage 4 melanoma.
Guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you.
So do you remember this next scene?
No. If I remember right, we ride on the vehicle.
It's a small
There are vehicles involved.
to that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route too.
Who do you think you're talking to? It's right. Otacon.
I'll stay here.
And it's just dead silence. And Meryl's like, who's Otacon? And he's just like,
to take care of your escape.
has a harsh realization that he's been talking to like a fabrication of his own mind this whole time. He's like, oh god.
Otacon.
Oh god.
I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon. This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know.
But
Snake, I'm a complete person now. I
Boom,
found
boom,
a reason to live.
boom. So sad. The sacrifice of Otacon.
Same
but he doesn't
I
sacrifice
know.
himself. Because it's weird, because they were just painting it like he was sacrificing
I know.
himself, but he's like, no, I'll be fine. He's like, oh,
I
okay.
promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Oh shit.
Thanks, Snake.
Bro's full life.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him?
Fuck him. Fuck him. He likes anime. Anime was a mistake.
He's fighting right now. With his old self.
Man, speaking of, I caught up on My Hero Academia.
He's fighting for us
Are you?
too?
Dude.
Me
I'm
too.
gonna have to wait till Friday. What have I done?
I finished all of Durara
'Cause, like, it
times
was-
2.
Nice. Because it's one of those, it's like, I was like, I'll watch one episode, but the cliffhanger on each one would always be like increasingly like better than the last. I was like, I need to know. And now it's like on a super harsh one. I'm like, oh, I need to know. What's gonna happen to All Might? But, oh. Man, there's a fight in that 12th episode that like honestly made me tear up a little bit. Because it's just like, everything surrounding it and also the animation and the fight itself. I was like, oh, this is so good. Fuck.
We're not gonna have a love scene after.
Well, there's time. We can just bone in the Jeep.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing.
Oh, what's that line that Ashley says to Leon at the end of RE4?
There's my sneaking suit.
Oh, that's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Snake, that's just your shirt. There's my shirt. My nipples are cold. Quick, Meryl, give me yours. Snake, how is that? Give it to me.
Looking good, Snake.
Huh. Like that she took the moment to flirt. It's like, hey, can we not die here?
You hot. the world's gonna explode. I know you're hot.
So yeah, escape, I guess. Oh, there's a ration down there. Oh, there's a timer now. I'll equip that, yeah. Just in case.
I'll drive. Damn, surveillance camera.
Damn it,
For
Meryl.
who? Is there anyone even here still?
No keys.
crashing. Bum, bum, bum. Oh shit, there are dudes here. Just throw them. Just throw them.
Got it, Snake. Jump in.
We
He's
just
out.
took damage during that fucking cut. Yeah, you just have to gun them all down.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Snake.
So MGS3 has a callback to this moment with a very similar scene. That's very cool. Wow, this sucks.
Hold on.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Except you're in a motorcycle and like you're riding in like the passenger car and Snake has his like foot up on the top and he's just like, if you have an LMG he just starts screaming. I mean he does in the game anyway, but you're like fighting a bunch of crazy shit. MGS3 is the best.
We'll never make it. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Yes, I know.
We'll never make it! Okay, let's go! Whoa, Jesus, that thing goes 0 to 500 in like a fucking split second.
Yes,
Wow.
it's beautiful.
What's the MPG on that? It's probably like 800.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
This is way harder.
Yeah, these dudes take so much damage.
Before I forget.
Oh yeah, I probably get it. No response.
Fuck.
Well, there'll be a checkpoint though. For sure. See, the thing
Let's
about
go.
this that sucks, especially for MGS1, is they have invulnerability. Like, all the enemies have invulnerability. None of the other Metal Gears do that. You can just unload into them and they die. You don't have to wait.
I forgot. I forgot.
It's not over yet!
I forgot.
Where do you think that line came from?
I keep forgetting you don't die because you are a
He
bastard.
doesn't die. And he has no life bar either, so you just gotta... This is a cinematic fight. You gotta unload into him until he's dead. I will kill you until you are dead from it! To be fair, he's taking hits like a champ, though. Most people don't just take getting like shot in the chest with a HMG very well. He's rocking it with style, though. So I don't remember what, I think it was the MGS Flash collab that was making fun of Snake in this part, because it's like, man, Liquid is the fucking manliest dude ever. Look at him, he's driving a Jeep with one hand, shooting you with the other, and he's just taking bullets to the chest. Look at Snake, he has to have a girl drive the car for him, or even his dorky lab assistant. Why can't Snake do both? Snake's a fucking pussy, and he's just like, This is fun. That was the reason why.
Oh shoot!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to hold this at the same time and shoot. Make it easier for myself.
Doesn't seem to be working all that well. That's a little better. How's that feel on the fingers?
Not good.
PS3 controller. God damn! How much damage is he gonna take? I mean, I think you just keep going until a certain distance. Fuck. Better not die here. He, like, gets a guaranteed shot on you, though, over and over. Yep, there you go. Right there, you still just... Wow, Liquid. Good job, you idiot. What a porthole.
It was fucking getting super hard and tense.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill me before I get out, and there's nothing I can do. Because I was lighting his ass up every chance I could. I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah. Liquid is up there with bosses that just refuse to die.
Just a little shook up.
Let's fuck underneath this Jeep.
You tried to kill Liquid, but it refused.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Well, you're looking at the back of a Jeep. Typically,
Liquid's dead.
typically, you don't see people just under a Jeep. Well, look where we are now.
Uh-oh. Snake!
I'm not dead yet.
It's not over yet. We're not finished yet.
Snake!
Fox die. There's a really funny scene on this in I think it's MGS4. It might be 2. That references this scene. Look at this! Look at that shoulder. Look at that! Look at that! God, that's weird.
Bust jank.
If he's dead, that means
Don't say it, Snake.
But he doesn't.
what happened to the air raid. No stealth bombers in sight.
They were lying. They were lying to mess with you. It was a joke. Joke's on you,
Sick
Snake.
prank.
Can you hear me? Colonel, are you okay?
No, I'm stuck under a car.
Help! My legs
Please
are broken.
help, my legs.
Snake, try to remember the basics.
Meryl's
of
legs are
CQC.
broke too.
Get into contact with the president.
I called the president after they threw me in jail. My one phone call was to the president.
It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone. What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base.
Oh
Once again,
shit!
I have complete authority over this operation.
Yay!
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
Yay!
Hooray.
Wonder about that.
I wonder about that.
The danger's over.
For now,
Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy.
I'm gonna bang her daughter, niece, whatever.
That smile.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thank you, Snake. Snake. I'm sorry.
I'm up to my tits in controversy, and that's just the way I like it.
And I didn't have to.
Speaking of tits,
and I didn't have to erase my family.
God,
I got a present
in that
for
same aforementioned Flash collab for Metal Gear,
Satellite photos.
I think it was Stamper made like a sex scene between Naked Snake and the medic, and they just say voice lines about food, but they're both nude.
Me neither.
It's
I better not show my face around here.
it's hilarious, but it's like disturbing
He died after
because I like never think about those voice clips the same way before or since.
there's a helicopter waiting for you on
But
Fox.
it's funny.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should
What
be
does it
somewhere
taste
around base.
like?
I want some.
Ugh,
I
gross.
understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy.
Roy.
Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mayling's data.
Oh.
As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mayling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
But you totally will.
I'll pay you
Someday.
sometime.
Someday. I think he'll pay a visit.
I look
What?
forward to
He
that.
says I'll pay a visit someday.
Just
I'll meet him someday.
Cue the Jason Bourne music.
Ba-da.
Fox die.
I actually don't know what the Jason Bourne music is.
She wasn't included.
Stream waves.
I was gonna go into James Bond, but I was like,
No.
ba-da,
They always said that she wasn't
da-da-da,
face about that.
ba-da-da-da, da-da-da. Metal Gear Solid 3.
Right now.
Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best James Bond movie of all time.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
If I recall correctly, there's going to be a new James Bourne movie coming out.
James
Jason Bourne.
James Bourne.
Yeah, damn it.
They tricked you. Nanomachines.
Told me to tell you.
Fox. Why?
He said that?
Frankie.
Yeah,
These jokes we haven't told for months are back.
Right?
Naomi. Your brother just saved you, me.
And by the way, he killed your parents. Sorry, not sorry.
Every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe.
Well, most of it. His arm was removed.
His arm was removed.
He fought with
pretty
all of
early.
his strength minus one arm. It's Sans
He
arm.
wasn't really my brother anymore.
Well, yeah.
Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost.
Thanks to that stealth suit you gave him, yes.
For a place to die.
English. Not my best language.
Nope. The only one.
No, I know German.
Not enough.
No, I've got it down. I just can't speak it. I'm bad at speaking.
Fox died too.
What purpose does it serve?
I can understand when they talk to me.
That's
There you go.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Typically, yeah. It's,
When's
I saw a flyer for a boxing match. It said it was a fight to the finish. I thought that's a good place to end. The finish.
Yeah.
Typically, people live until they are dead. Is basically what you just said.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
One day you will die and not be alive anymore.
Yeah. Naomi, I have a question. I filled Liquid with like 10 stingers. I punched him off the edge of a Metal Gear and shot him at least 30 times with a heavy machine gun. Why did it take so long for him to die?
And yet it takes like 8 punches for you to die.
Yeah, and then Fox tied him in. Naomi, what's going on?
Yeah.
Where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed
This is where they just like leave. I just left.
my parents,
Let's go home.
and I thought that if I knew that,
Shout out Moses.
I know what path I should take in life.
Just some things are best left forgotten
Yes.
until Metal Gear Solid 4.
Find
Meryl, are you cold? When we get on that snowmobile, you want you in the front. But I'll drive.
She's like, no, don't worry, Snake, I got this. And she just pulls out like a huge dildo, and he's like, yeah, what does it taste like?
Damn. Can I at least stick it in
I
one
see
of
why
them
they
bullet
call you
holes?
Solid Snake.
Can I put it in one of them bullet holes?
Oh,
How does that
Ew.
feel?
that's not sanitary.
Snake. Whether or not
Nothing about this island is sanitary anymore. There's blood all over it.
So she did just bring up a valid point. Whether or not you're in the Foxside program or not, just choose to live.
Snake,
Oh,
you will
fuck.
choose life too.
Man, I can't say things because we're not there yet.
From here on,
But that's incredibly foreboding. 'Cause that does get brought up in a later game where it's like actually serious.
Oh.
But we don't know.
dreams exist past
And to what extent, or yes or no.
It's still going.
They're still going.
I forgot it's still
Just
going.
taking their sweet time walking down this mountain. This is just like the ending of RE4, except it's a winter apparatus instead of one made for water.
loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
It's love. Say
All
it.
you need is
Oh.
love.
Love is all you need.
All you need is love. My emotions, they fell on the floor.
What is that?
Let's keep it as a reminder.
What was that?
It's like a ribbon.
I have something.
Successful mission or the first
Is that the Infinity Bandana?
A reminder of how to live.
A ribbon blowing in the wind.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
As any animal should.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I
No.
only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
Oh, but your jeans. Your jeans are made of
What do
hardened
you
alloy.
say about the future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone
She
else.
gave him a reach around when she asked that. just so you know, everyone.
Well, see,
My
unlike the ending
jeans
of
say they're
unlike the
excited.
ending of RE4, these two may have actually boned. So yeah, that's what I was trying to pick up earlier. I was like, what did Leon say to Ashley? Because she's basically like, yo, when we get back to my house, we're gonna fuck super hard, and he's like, nah.
David, my name's
In like the most limp ending imaginable, because Leon got his sights on Ada instead. And in RE6, they actually did kind of touch on that, and that was nice. They had a little moment near the end.
a new purpose.
Plus, they had a
Leon!
Leon!
Snake!
He's like, oh, fuck this! Fuck! Get off the snowmobile! Going home alone.
For the illusions, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah, did you play through RE6?
New life to everything.
I didn't beat it, no.
Okay. Well,
couldn't.
did you play up to the point where you see like Ada? Like, did you see the two Adas?
No.
Okay, well, fuck. Who cares about RE6 really? So there are two Ada Wongs. One is like a weird clone that she wears like the purple shirt, like the V-neck with the scarf.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna like this.
There's a really weird, like,
Come on.
unnecessary scene where you see, like, her boobs, and it was like, this is RE6? Like, this is what Resident Evil about now? Like, I get it that Ada was always
Resident
like,
Evil went from horror game to action game to porn.
it was weird. Yeah, it was just super weird. Because it was just like, because they dangle Ada in front of you as this cool, like, action motherfucker who just happens to be hot. And you're like, alright, Ada's cool. In RE4, they're like, yeah, she's super cool and rad. And then, like, RE6 comes along and it's like, okay, so there's this Ada. That's the Ada, like you know and love. And then there's this weird other Ada that's, like, trying to fuck everybody. It's just like,
Here was fun old fact for you guys.
why? I don't get, like, but why? Like, I don't know. It was weird. It was fucking weird. But anyway, that in juxtaposition to, like, shoving it right in your face to where, like, Leon and Ada actually do get some sort of... Also, we beat Metal Gear! Yay!
Hooray!
Anyway, so, let's talk about RE6 now. Game we will never do, probably.
No.
Sasaki.
We won't. We'll wait for Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, they do have a little moment near the end where they actually do kind of team up and do fight, against the big bad. And I think they, like, kiss, and it was like, yeah! Because I like Leon and Ada. I think they are super rad. Being the most badass of, like, the entire RE universe, I think they are finally deserving of some closure. Hideo Kojima. So let's reflect on Metal Gear. What do you think? What do you think of this compared to Twin Snakes now that
This was much harder, and I can appreciate that. I much rather prefer the easiness of the Twin Snakes version.
And we had mentioned that before.
But it's, it's good to come back into here, kind of see what differences there are. And because I don't remember all the different details, it's hard to make a whole lot more comparisons to it.
It's
But,
been a while, I'm sure.
Oh, I played it before I was 10. I mean,
Yeah.
the only reason I know that was because we moved when I was 10, and I never played it after I moved
Mhm.
on the GameCube. Because not long after we had a PlayStation 2.
Look at that polar bear
That polar
dragging
bear.
his butt.
But, I mean, Metal Gear Solid has been a solid franchise.
A solid franchise.
A solid franchise.
Yeah,
But,
like,
5 was kind of like
yeah.
confusing,
I was gonna get to
but
that. Like, even
we've
looking
talked
back,
about that. That was a rushed development type
okay,
of deal.
so
Where
it has been some time because when we first started this LP, I had been just getting into Phantom Pain and was like really digging it, and then near the end, I like fucking hated it. But it's
Yeah.
been some time, and like looking back, I'm like, Phantom Pain is unfortunate, but I don't really hate it anymore because the high points were like still pretty good. It's just had a lot of lows, and like, would I play it again? Yeah, probably someday. But
I
it's-
I love its gameplay. That its gameplay went
yeah,
the
it's as
completely
a game,
right
it's very
direction.
solid, but it just didn't deliver as an MGS experience.
No.
Which-
And a lot of that had to do with, as we've talked about, it got rushed. It obviously got rushed. Some story points didn't get thought all the way
Right.
through. They were implemented and never finished.
Mm-hmm.
And then they left it like a half full, like, well, we did this, but we got to solve it now, so we'll just solve it like this. Well, let's try a different story point that makes a little more sense or
Yeah.
is better. Oh,
It
we don't
just
have
tried to
time
be
now.
so much more than it could have been.
Yeah.
Like the thing about Metal Gear that's always been so fun is that it had one focus and it just threw a bunch of shit at a wall and was like, okay, this works.
Mhm.
It's been wacky and goofy and dumb and fun.
Yeah.
And the underlying thing is always that it's fun. Metal Gear can be for so many people because we touched on, it can be very topical and very much like about what it means to have war and power and the struggles intermittent in between. On top of that, but people label it as just goofy, dumb bullshit, and they're both right. It's both. Because MGS 2, 3, and 4 especially pull off so much goofy, dumb shit. I remember one of the first things I saw about Metal Gear was Raiden walking along Big Shell and he gets pissed on. And I was like, I want to play that. And then I stayed for everything else. So, it's kind of sad because Metal Gear is pretty much over without Kojima. Like, I don't want to see a new game without him there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say it can't be good, but I can almost promise it won't.
Yeah. Well, and, you know, and unless Konami hits the shit bed so hard that Kojima can buy the rights back, I think we're done
No way.
anyways.
Dude, if
You
they're
know.
going out of their way to put copyright strikes on videos that don't even have monetization, there is no way they're gonna let those go. Like,
Yeah.
Silent Hill, Castlevania, and Metal Gear will be forever buried from this point forward.
Yeah, until Konami is bankrupt and is no more. That's after that the rights get sold out to someone
That's
and
true.
it goes from there. And that's what I was kind of getting at.
Well, I don't
With
know if Kojima
doing
would
his
even
own
get
thing,
them back, though.
I don't know if he would, other than
'Cause
maybe
he-
just to say, just to have them back.
Because
in
he
his
wanted
heart
to
as
stop
a
after
story.
Metal Gear Solid 2. Like, and then 3, and then 4 was the last one, and then he just kept making games because he's like, I got more ideas and people keep asking, so let's keep
Yeah.
going.
But he might just buy him just so that no one else tarnishes him, you know?
Could be.
I mean, it maybe that's just like a me thing to do, because I know
And it's
that
not
I know
that-
I would do
Yeah,
that.
and it's not that he
But-
doesn't like Metal Gear anymore, like, because he still adores it, and it's his baby.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's like he lost custody of the kids.
Yeah. And that's kind of the thing. I imagine as Konami continues its decline into bankruptcy.
No, I want Konami to fail as
Yeah.
hard as possible.
I
There was an announcement a few
what's
weeks ago.
left? What's,
Nothing.
What's left
No,
that
nothing.
I care about that Konami has?
Pachinko
I mean,
machines.
I don't want pachinko machines.
Right?
Not that I despise you, Konami, but you've been not doing too hot.
Don't let fate make you your bitch is basically what this ending is telling you.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna skip this unless
No.
we want- No.
oh, there
Okay.
may be extra goodies. I don't know.
I think there's
That's pretty much it. We did it.
Yeah.
That is what the. Is that the second completed LP on our channel? Next to Dead Space 2. Hopefully, unless the capture just fucking died at one point and we didn't notice. Oop. Oop. That's out or not Outcon, sorry. That's also up. They never noticed that I was double crossing them. Yes, sir, Mr. President. So every MGS, or not every, 1 in 3 for sure, 2 might, has a conversation on a phone like this. And this one and 3 both have Ocelot. Oh! Nice. That is a cool tie-in to MGS2. Solidus. Solidus is the president. I didn't know that they actually revealed that at the end of this game. I thought that was in MGS2.
Nope.
I mean, they re-revealed
I
it in that
remembered
game,
it was
but-
the president, but I forgot the president was Solidus.
Codename Elephant. Dude, we got the bandana. Nice. So almost 10 hours, 26 saves, 52 continues. Being found only 25. Wow, that's not bad actually. 65, 172 rations used. Nice. Up top.
Right on.
Fucking crushed it.
But yeah, I think my elephant has
Yeah,
been
do
one
that.
that I even get a lot in 5. Elephant, and I think it's rhino. I think those are the 2 honest, like off the top of my head, honest ones. But yes.
I got butterfly often because I usually tranked people.
Yeah.
Butterfly or octopus.
I get butterfly a lot. Octopus, I don't remember what that one is.
Doc.
What?
No, I was
Yeah.
Doc. Just reading the screen,
Gotcha.
looking at it.
Well, that was Metal Gear Solid, guys.
That was good. Rex fight was but it was good.
Yes.
but.